going on, fam? Woo! See that? 100,000 kilometers, baby. 100,000 happy kilometers. This is my 100,000 kilometer review on the Hemi 392, baby. Oh yeah, using this as a daily driver, not in the winter time, but hey, so far everyone's gonna ask, how well does the Hemi 392 handle on the, you know, is it gonna break down or whatnot? So honestly, no issues with the 392 so far. Just regular oil changes, always with the recommended 0W40 Pennzoil Ultra, made for SRT, right? Oh, there it is. So I know you guys sometimes, you know, you go with the royal purple or whatnot. I just stuck with that. It worked fine. I did do 2 oil changes with Mobile 1. It was alright, did the job, I guess, but you know what, stuck with the Pennzoil Ultra. During this 100,000 kilometers, I did 1 winter with it, and it wasn't that bad. What helped was the limited slip differential on the back. That helps out a lot. I had an 06 Charger before, and it was an open diff in the back, and it only spun 1 tire, so I regularly got stuck in that vehicle. But with the Challenger, in the winter time, it dug itself out, so not bad on that one. As far as repairs, haven't replaced any ball joints, wheel bearings, 1 set of pads on the Brembos, and that's about it. From the beginning, I ran the oil catch can. Ran that ever since. That was probably one of my first installations. It honestly works. It takes every oil change, I dump it. It's about half full when the time comes to drain it whenever I do an oil change. So it honestly works. It honestly keeps the back end of the throttle body very clean. Typically people take the throttle body off, you clean it, put it back on. Honestly, it's still clean in the background. I'm gonna do another review on that one. All right, gas mileage. I average 530 kilometers per tank. I fill up 67 liters, which is about 12.6 liters per 100 kilometers. It ain't the end of the world. It's kind of like driving a truck, I guess, and sometimes with those 100-liter tanks, it's a little bit different. But anyways, during these 100,000 kilometers, yeah, I'm totally happy with my purchase. Had it since new. Did a bunch of mods to it. Started off with the oil catch can. Then I went with cold air intake. That was alright. I switched back to the stock because honestly the stock design ain't that bad. Check out my other video, and I did a review on that. You can see that it's all piped down to the bottom of the vehicle, so it's not that bad. The next mod was, I went with Hemi Fever, and he had a package where you'd get the Diablo Sport Intune i2, and then his own custom tune based on your stats. So that came with the 87 millimeter throttle body, came with the ported throttle body, and it did, you know what, it was a noticeable difference. Not bad at all. Then next, which was a great purchase after that, was the Corsa Extreme stainless steel exhaust. Love that. After years of use, it still sounds amazing. It looks amazing. I spent a pretty penny. I think I spent 2,500 Canadian. That's installed, but totally worth it. in my opinion. It didn't rust. There's like honestly no rust on there. It was great, honestly great. Definitely recommend that. Or the Borla Attack. Borla Attack, I like that sound too. I just went with Corsa. Also with the Corsa, not much of a drone on the highway, okay? It's fairly quiet while cruising, but when you hit it, wide open throttle, oh baby, it sings. Yeah, definitely good purchase. So next up, switched up to Hellcat replica rims, and I put 315s in the back. And yes, sir, it does help. It does help with the traction, especially off the line. I don't know if 275s you can get away with some pretty good sticky 275s, but on the regular 315s, I mean the Dodge Demons, they have like 345s. That's crazy. That is crazy. But 315s, they didn't really have a big impact on my gas mileage. The traction was there. You still gotta feather it off the line. So much freaking torque off the line. Love the Hemis. But the 315s, another great one. Also, I got the Stage 1 Mopar lowering springs. It lowered it about an inch, probably settled a little bit more. But just for the stance, it honestly works great with everything else with the vehicle. So definitely recommend that. What else did I get? Oh yeah, Oracle headlights. I did check my video on that one. And at the same time, I got this baby wrapped. Cost a pretty penny, about 2,500 bucks. But overall, not having to wax it, or you still got to take care of it, but not having to actually wax it. I just wash the vehicle and that's it. You're ready to go dry it off. You know what, I'm pretty satisfied with the wrap as well. It gives it a different look. It's an automatic rock guard. I did have a few dings, door dings. It's a protection from that, but you know what? But the cost is about similar to having it repainted, right? So I'm on the fence with it. Is wrapping good? Is it not? I mean, with wrapping the vehicle, they still take apart your car. It's kind of a similar process in time. There's nothing wrong with getting it repainted, and you can get a pretty sick paint job for $3 grand, right? So, it's really a matter of your own choice. But I went with the wrap. Would I go with the wrap again? Why not? What else do I got on this baby? I have the Transformer shift kit, electronic shift kit. I'm gonna do a video on that. Stay tuned for that one. That worked out pretty good. Other than that, honestly, as a daily driver, knock on wood, it was kind of painless. What's next? What's next for the Fred Easy vehicle? I may just ride this baby out. I don't know. I'm actually thinking SRT Jeep. Ever since the WK2s, the old ones, for example, like an 08 SRT Jeep, the 6.1 Hemi, that is boosted, or all these mods with it, all-wheel drive. I've always wanted to play around with the Jeep SRT. Thinking about, maybe even the 6.4 Hemi SRT Jeep. The only one concerns I have is like it's pretty heavy. It's like 5,000 pounds. Doesn't do too well on the quarter mile. But off the line, it's a beast, which I like. But hey, you know what? We'll see. But for now, this is my ride. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna do more videos on the Transformer shift kit. I'm gonna do a run through on the Diablo Sport Intune as well. Yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe. Peace. Oh yeah.